What's up, cool cats? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kitty. If you are new, hey y'all, hey, take a look around at the channel now or later. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you like this video. Subscribe if you want more. Yeah, I keep leaning back because I want you guys to see me real quick. Make sure you check out the description box for any updates, all links, everything that you need. Check out the description box. So this reading today in honor of Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, all the fathers out there, whether you are birth father, biological father, whether you are a father figure, stepfather, whatever your role is as a father, I thank you, I appreciate you, and happy Father's Day. So today's reading is going to be a message from the fathers. I have 3 piles for you to choose from. A message from your father. I said the fathers, but a message from your father, whether he is alive, whether he's in your life, whether y'all don't talk, whatever the case is, that's what this reading is going to be about. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you keep watching, and I will see you on your pile stamp. Okay, you guys, you're going to choose for pile number 1. Pile number 2, or pile number 3. Alright, remember, if more than one pile calls out to you, that means you have more than one message, and that is totally okay. So I will see you there. I'm starting with pile number 1, and I will see all the other ones when I see you. Okay, pile number 2, if you chose this one, I'm feeling like contemplation and just reflection. Contemplation and reflection. Alright, the message from your father. Alright, so let me slide it back so y'all can see a little bit better. Okay, let me slide back actually so y'all can see a little bit better. Okay, so yeah, contemplation and reflection. Okay, somebody is feeling very satisfied with your life or their life, feeling like very proud, very happy, just sitting down like, I did that, I created that, that's my creation, that's my seed. Like, very proud of you. Okay, seeing that you are getting what you want, getting your life together, getting the life that you desired, feeling like you are releasing heartbreak, heartache, feeling like you are just letting go, because for a while they've watched you struggle. Okay, but now it's like, yeah, you're getting your life together, you're getting your mind right, you know. With this, like, you're needing to take your health seriously. Like, with it being in reverse, like, they see that you have been or are losing battles and wars within your own life. Like, alright, you know what? This could even be like your father. Like, your father, if you feel like, no, like, my health is pretty good, like, I don't have any mental battles or any physical battles that I'm dealing with, anything like that. I've never felt like a mental slave in my own mind. Like, I've never been to prison, I've never been to jail. If you don't feel like that relates to you, then that means that I'm talking about your father. But if it does relate to you, this is like your father has been watching you contemplate your life, contemplate how your life is with or without them, you know, whether they're in your life without or not in your life. Your father is feeling like you need to take your health seriously. Like, you are, like I said, you are losing the wars and battles, and that's really going to relate for somebody, because, like, it's like whatever you're dealing with mentally is like beating your ass. Okay, and I don't say that lightly. Like, whooping your, like, you are a slave in your own mind. Some of y'all have just been in jail, and you have a mentality of someone who has been in jail, someone who's been a prisoner, someone who's been locked down for a long time. You feel very trapped, you feel very stuck. If that does not relate to you, then this is like, you are getting your health in order, you are winning these battles and stuff like that, you are kicking shit to the curb, you are no longer a slave in your own mind. Your parent is very proud of you for getting yourself out of a dark space. If you haven't done that yet, it will happen. Okay, Enchanting Mermaid, like, you are now taking care of yourself, you are softening. Okay, you is like going on and on like a rabbit horse. You was feeling like very stuck, very trapped, but you don't feel like that anymore. You recreated yourself I'm hearing like from dusk to dawn, or from out of the dust, or no, out of the ashes, or something like that. Like you've created someone new. And I'm getting hot. Like some of y'all might get hot flashes, or some of y'all might have a very high blood pressure, or very high I'm hearing metabolism too, but a very high heat, lots of body heat, because I'm getting hot. Like, yeah, you guys are softening to life. You guys are taking your power back. You are realizing like how powerful you are, how beautiful you are. Like you are speaking life over yourself now, which is so amazing. That's why this parent is so proud of you, because it's like you've been through some dark shit. You've been through some health issues. You probably still got some health issues going on, or some pains and aches, or some stuff that you need to get through mentally. But like you're not in too deep as you was before. You are now like speaking affirmations over yourself. You are nurturing yourself. You are catering to yourself with this Queen of Water. You are no longer drowning in your emotions. You are no longer drowning in your sorrows. And your father is very proud, whether they're in your life or outside of your life. But this is giving me like some looking from a distance. Okay, so for you, pile number one, I don't feel like your father is actually in your life. Okay, they wish you the best. Okay, they wish you the best. They wish you get everything that you desire, everything you want in life. They wish you goodness. Okay, but it's like I don't think they're in that. I don't think that they're in your life. I think they just watch you from a distance. That sounds very weird, very creepy, but it's like they watch you from a distance. Okay, they observe you at a distance. It says, when your boss calls the company a family. Okay, so yeah, you are a hard worker, pile number one, and you probably just you're not close with a lot of people. You got a lot of trust issues. You don't let people close to you past a certain point. Yeah, like you're really close with people who you work with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the people you work with, you relate to them in some way. Okay, I'm not saying y'all exactly the same, but I'm just saying like, you know how like you see your co-workers like your family. When your co-workers uses up all the printer's black ink to dye his hair black. Somebody's trying to like stay old, and now I'm like, my attention is like on the hair. So some of y'all got like black hair or short hair, or thinking about dyeing your hair black, or wanting to dye your hair back to its original color. But yeah, some of y'all got like short hair. Your dad might have short hair that's like looks like this, or you got hair that looks like this now, or at any length that matches that. Okay. But yes, this says sing, like your father wants you to continue to use your voice, like continue to speak your truth, continue to take care of yourself, or start taking care of yourself, start nurturing yourself, start tending to your body and treating yourself with respect and treating yourself with love and actually appreciating yourself. Because even though you've been through so much, you still have come out such a beautiful person, man or woman. They really want you to like soften up, because you're so hardcore, and you might even be like hard on yourself, but they want you to soften up. They want you to just relax. They want you to figure your life out, like figure it out, plan it better. Your dreams need a practical plan, because like you have big dreams, and they might even have like big wishes for you in your own life, but it's like they feel like you won't get there if you're just sporadic about it, or if you're just holding on to all this pain that you've experienced in your life. It's time, look, exactly, it's time to release negativity. Like they really want you to just move on with your life, with or without them. Like whether y'all can reconcile, whatever the word is, whether y'all can reconcile with each other or not. Like they just really want you to just release the poison that you have on your life, whether that's addictions, whether that's just holding on to bad memories, whether that's holding on to people, or him not being in your life, or him not living up to your expectations, or whatever it is that your father has done for you. This is just like, release it and just continue to take care of yourself, and continue to release whatever that hurts you. And like, you don't have to let them in, but don't be afraid to let people in again. Okay, that's the message that I'm getting for you, pile number one. Oh my god, I haven't even started pile number two, and I was about to call you pile number two, so you might even relate with pile number two. It's a lot of look, oh my gosh, health came out again. Yeah, so this is definitely like you probably have health issues and your father probably have health issues, but you have problems maybe with your heart, or like with your chest, or with your hands, or with your stomach. Okay, you just having like body pains. Okay, it can be any type of body pains. You need discipline, pile number one. And look, regardless of whatever is going on between you and your father, they're still like, I love you. Regardless of if they're in your life or not, they still love you. Regardless of if they show it or not, they still love you. And look, it's funny because like I'm still not covering like that part of the face. So it's like, oh yeah, you might have like, I don't know, like face something. You have wrong. You're focused on the wrong things. Turn your gaze inward. Exactly. So some of y'all are still holding on to blame, and some of y'all are very angry and upset, and really you guys wanted to let it go, or your higher self wants you to even let it go, because it's such a burden on your health. Holding on to all of this negativity is so detrimental to your health. Pile number one. Then you have March. So maybe your father's born in March, or some y'all have a springtime birthday or March birthday. We have neighbors. You and your dad could be neighbors or live close, or just y'all have nosy neighbors. Like your dad might think everybody's in your business. Okay, this says you can hate me now, but I won't back down. So maybe y'all's father wants to like be back into your life. That's not gonna relate to everybody, okay? Or be in your life. That's not gonna relate to everybody, okay? Maybe you have a falling out with your dad. Okay, maybe y'all did have a relationship at one point and y'all fell out for whatever reason, and yeah, they want to be like, I was wrong, I'm sorry, okay? Like, forgive me. They may be even too stubborn to say that, and it's like, well, I'll let you come back when you want to come back. Like, when you want to come back, I'm here. But it's really hard for me to admit that I'm wrong. This is what I'm getting from this father figure energy, this father energy. Okay, they could even be a father figure because I said father figure. But yeah, like, yeah, like you can hate me now, but I won't back down, because it's like they're like, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I'm hearing I did you wrong. I did you wrong. You take me back. Even though that's a relationship song, I'm getting it not in a relationship sense. I'm getting it in like a, like, take me back. Like, I'm sorry. But yeah. Magic and mystery. I see the magic in everyday life. I embrace the wisdom within the mystery. Exactly. Look, like I said, some of y'all are like addictions. Whatever the addiction is, it doesn't have to be alcohol, but you could have been someone who was an alcoholic, and that like definitely like destroyed your health in some way. You could have been in the past, could be in the present, you know, whatever it is. But whatever your addictions is, okay, if it's not alcohol, whatever the addiction is, but this is a sign of addiction, you or them. Alcohol abuse, alcoholic. You're not the same when you drink while behavior loose. Yeah, so this person, your dad, actually may have been an alcoholic or is an alcoholic and was just a shitty parent because of that. Like, turns into some Jekyll Hyde type of thing, because like they're just drinking, bougie. They think you bougie now, or they're bougie. Like your dad's behavior is very bougie. Like, you feel like he looked down on you, or down on your life, or down on your life choices, or he feels like you're bougie. Like, he feels like, how do you I'm hearing, how do you get to tell me, or how can you tell me? Basically, like, you or them, or both of y'all feel like y'all are both looking down on each other's life, or looking down at each other, like, oh, you think you better than me, or how dare they, you know, whatever. I can't put in full words like the back and forth that I'm hearing, but it's just back and forth energy. For some of y'all, it's just a misunderstanding. For some of y'all, it's just a lot of trauma, just a lot of upsetness. You know what I'm saying? Look, I need to focus on work. So you guys try to work yourself out of thinking it, or your dad was always at work all the time. Like, he never had time for you because he was always at work, or work came first. Curly or wavy hair. See, yeah, some of y'all got some curly, wavy hair. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? I wear my sunglasses at night. I have no idea what that song is about, and beyond that part, I don't know the lyrics. I wear my sunglasses at night. So some of y'all did have an abusive father. Maybe he was abusive to your mother or abusive to the whole family or whatever, and she had to wear sunglasses, or she just had to like mask and pretend like everything was okay when you know everything is not okay. Getting that. I'm also getting like your dad tried to try to play it cool, like I'm okay, you know what I'm saying, when he's not okay. He might be mentally unstable. Make love, not war. And it's funny because that wars and battles is, yeah, like I'm getting like red flag, I'm getting red flag, but I'm also getting the surrender. I will not, what's that song? Flag upon my door. I'm in love and always will be. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. Oh yeah, I've moved on. I will go down with this ship. And I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be. Yeah, y'all listen to that song. 3 weeks from now. What's going on in 3 weeks? Okay, pay attention. Oh my gosh, 3. Your dad might be trying to contact you, or will contact you, or you might contact them, or you might hear some news in 3 days or 3 weeks involving work or health, or status or acceptance. Miracles. Oh, okay, some of y'all good. Some of y'all gonna be receiving good news about your health in 3 days or 3 weeks, or you're gonna be changing your health, or it's just something good. Okay, some sprinkle of that twinkly magic, some good for you. I'm here finally. But believe in miracles. Yes, they're possible for you too. Exactly. And it's not that you've been forgotten, pound number 1. You have not been forgotten. It's just everything happens in divine timing. And the time on the clock is 12:35, 1, 2, 3, 5. Or that might be 12:34 because it's not directly on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's funny because I have been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 a lot. I looked it up, but I can't actually remember it at the top of my head right now. But definitely look up angel message 1, 2, 3, 4. Divine timing calls for patience, trust, and fun along the way, responsibly, and prepare for what you're asking for. So whatever you're asking for, pound number 1, is coming to you, regardless of if it's a reconciliation, regardless of if it's what. It's just, look, because it's coming to you. Whatever it is that you've asked for, you're gonna feel complete and whole because you've been waiting for a while. I feel like he's been sitting patiently waiting for a while, and it's coming. Okay. Play and curiosity. Yeah, pile number 1. You might be somebody who's very serious, but it's interesting because look, you're trying to get back to play. You're trying to get back to fun. You're trying to get back to that kid inside, but because you don't feel life. You feel very detached. You feel very like something's wrong with you. But you need to get back to that play. And you're so serious. Like you're sitting there at the playground, like just trying to get back into your play. You need to meditate as well. Speak affirmations over your life as well. Play and curiosity. I embrace my playfulness. Curiosity reinvigorates my life. Exactly. Oh, you know what? It's like I had heard somewhere, and I actually can't remember where I heard it from, but anyways, it was saying like you're not going to find the old version of yourself. That old version of yourself no longer exists. You're literally thinking of a snake who sheds its skin. It doesn't go back and look for the old snake skin. It can no longer fit it. It's bigger. It's beautifuler. It's better. So it's just going to have to learn to adjust. And that's what this is calling for you. Learn to adjust to the new everything that you are. Okay, you're not refinding yourself. You're not discovering yourself. You're getting to know yourself. You're reintroducing yourself to yourself. That's what you're doing. So stop trying to go out and be the 17-year-old version of yourself, because that version doesn't exist anymore. Yes, you have memories of that 17-year-old version of yourself, but that version of you no longer exists. You've had different experiences that have shaped this new version of yourself. So just learn to have fun in the body that you're in the life that you're in, experiencing the things that you're experiencing. Learn to have fun with it and be more in control of you. Not saying like to hide yourself and mask yourself, but be more in control of you. You can be more in control of what you eat. You can be more in control of what you consume. You can be more in control of who you're around. You see what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. Consistency will get you there. Procrastinating, complaining, playing victim will hold you up. Exactly. This is like blaming your dad for everything that's bad has ever happened in your life. Things that you couldn't control. You're like, well, this wouldn't have never happened if my dad was in my life. Or I wish wishing you had a dad, thinking that things were going to be different. And just blaming things instead of being consistent with change and stuff like that. So you have the bee, the wasp. You're a very hard worker. You're consistent, and you are a badass, okay, with a powerful sting. And you just got to remember who the F you are, because you're playing around like a bee. You're playing around that like if you sting somebody, you're gonna die. No, you're not. You are a warrior bee. Or are these all animal cards? Yeah, you are guided and protected too, with that ego there, and you're a very loyal person. Yeah, and you're just looking for your pride. You're looking for your soul family. You're looking to connect. You're looking to grow. You just want a family. You just want to be loved and accepted. And you're going to find your pride. Okay? Right now, it's like soaring and just waiting. Exactly. You're waiting for it to come to you, because it's going to come to you. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some word initials, some letters, so we can get some initials or we can get some words. In addition to this message, and I already said, wow, we got some chess pieces. So yeah, life is a game. Like, make your moves, like how you want to make your moves. Like, life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. We got tap, T-A-P, somebody's initials or names, you know what I'm saying, words. We have pat. Somebody might be getting an apartment. Somebody's getting a clean slate. Whoop, there it is. Alright, we have T-E. We have L-I. You might think your father or your father is a liar, or you might that's what he is to you, like he always lies, okay? Okay, let me just flip all these over, okay? Yeah, your dad wants you to use your voice. Like, you have a mighty roar. Roar came out, lions came out. Like, you're a very powerful person. Like, your voice matters, power number 1. And they're very sorry that they tried to, like, or they unintentionally, like, shut you down, okay? Foul. Okay, they treated you foul. Okay? Oops. Yeah, they treated you foul. Okay, they made you feel dumb when you're very smart. That IQ there. They want you to really watch what you're eating, or they need to watch what they're eating. Okay. We have fly. Like, they literally watch you. Okay, they really want you to do well in your life, okay? They are not your foe. They're coming out like, I'm not your foe, but to you they might be, okay? They always come in late, okay? You feel like you can't trust what they say. Somebody's name might be Tate. Okay. We have flats. The initials FL, LF, LR, FR, QR, QA, AQ, IA, P-I, someone likes pie. Someone's very good at math or with numbers. Someone likes to fish, the pier. Someone likes fried food. Someone's name is Raul. Someone is Spanish. I'm seeing Aqua. Someone's name is Pierre, Piero, Pedro. Someone has Hispanic or Spanish background. Okay. Someone comes from Latin backgrounds, Latina. Someone speaks Latin. Someone wants to quit. Someone likes coffee, lattes specifically. You need to pour it into yourself. Pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall out. Pour it up, pour it up. That's how we ball out. Yeah, you need to play. You need to go out and enjoy life. You're going to be celebrating. You need to go to a quiet place. You need to meditate as well. Someone's going to be changing their diet lifestyle around. Someone's name is Lars. Someone's name is Larry. Leroy. Someone's from Poland or is Polish. Someone's had polio. I don't know what that is. Someone, someone plays on your intelligence. They try to make you feel like an oaf. Someone likes to, has a boat or likes to go boating. Uses an oar. So his name is Lars or Laurel. Terry. Trip. Someone feels like they got someone's getting a plaque. Okay, someone's getting recognition. Okay, someone might be an army veteran. Someone may even lost their father in a army war. Okay. But that's what I'm getting from you, for you, pal number 1. Like this video, subscribe for 5, and I will see you guys next time. I'll show you a closer look at the letters. Maybe you'll see something that I didn't see. Alright, you guys, pause it if you need to, and I will move on to pal number 2. Okay, pal number 2. Okay, pal number 2. If you chose this message from your dad, is like, seriously, your dad seems exhausted, seems tired, seems like he just works this job just to work this job. Okay, he's stressed with that balding there. Message from your dad is, I literally can't take this shit no more. Like, I am so done. Okay. Your dad is very materialistic. He's very serious though. Like, yeah, like serious. Because I said seriously. Yeah, like he's very serious. For you, sometimes you don't think he's fair. Okay, you think he's biased. You think he's blind to reality, or that he doesn't see your point of view. He doesn't see things from your perspective. Okay. He and your mom are not together. Okay, they may even got divorced. This knighthood, yeah, he's very serious. He's like very strict or by the book or don't play no games. He's like a knight, like very traditional, very like, just very cutthroat, okay, very don't play no games, okay, very strict. Yeah, it's very guarded as well. We have forgiveness here. Maybe he wants your forgiveness for being so serious, or for being very cutthroat, for being very militaristic and not giving you the right type of affection, kind of giving tough love. Okay, with these swords, yeah, very cutthroat. This blazing Apache, you might have even been like intimidated by your father because he was so rah. This very powerful energy, very with the kings there and the queens there, just is very do what I say, but a very balanced person though. Horn of the unicorn, like, yeah, this person, your father's been through a lot. He's been through a lot to get to the status that he is, or just to get to this version of himself, because he's had to literally go through the fire to reforge himself. He's been through a lot of stuff. Okay, your father might not have had a father figure in his life. Okay, yeah, I mean, your father has a lot of wisdom and tried to guide you in the best way that he knew how. Okay, he may have been a workaholic. Yeah, he may have not been able to show you the right type of love because he didn't know how to be soft or give love in a soft way. Like, oh, I'm also getting the dad from Good Times too. He was a very, like, I don't know, like, is this one is like in right near forgiveness and Horn of the Unicorn. So maybe your father wasn't able to accept you, okay, or didn't accept you for a long time because you were different from tradition, or different from, you know, whatever he believed. Y'all were complete opposites, okay? And so maybe you went in a different direction than the traditional traditional values that he tried to bestow upon you. You just kind of went in the opposite. We have, when you start a sentence and don't even know where it's going, you just hope you find it along the way. So it's like, yeah, like, you didn't have any guidance from your father, or your father didn't have any guidance from his father. So basically it's like your father just did the best that he could with the knowledge that he had, and he really tried his best to guide you in the best way that he thought was possible, whether that was just following traditions or whether that's just being strict. Like, his intentions was just to find a way along the way, okay? When a hug from you sells for $1,000 at the company auction, like, they literally just want your forgiveness and, like, a hug from their child. Like, that would mean the world to them. Like, that would mean, like, winning the lottery if you could forgive them. I'm not telling you, I'm just delivering the message. When your employee shows up to Casual Friday half naked or wearing no bra, like, they really admire that. Yes, exactly. Like, you go against the grain, you go against tradition, like, you go against the normal, like, you know, like, don't wear a bra, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to wear a bra, like, you don't care, like, you're not going to, you know, you don't care what people think, and your father might care what people think a lot. They care about other people's opinions, but, like, you just don't, and you're very free and you're very yourself, and they admire that. They just don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get you. And it's like, literally every time, it's like, seriously, you know, your father wants you to ground yourself, or he thinks that you're a grounded person. They really feel like you should create art because you're very creative. Like, now that you're so authentic, you should show up as your authentic self fully. Like, you were an artist, you were a creative person, you were outgoing, you were something that you don't do now. And they're like, get back into that, whether that's movement, whether that's art, whether that's dance, whatever it was, like, whether that was speaking your mind or sharing your thoughts in a blog or a podcast, whatever it is, they want you to get back to that because they saw so much life in you when you were doing that, because they got the chance to see you in your element. They know that, like, something is off with you, okay? And they're like, if it was me, like, I'm sorry for the part that I played in making you feel smaller, in making you feel unwanted, or in making you feel abandoned, okay? Your commitment is being tested. Your hard work is going to pay off. It being in reverse, you gotta learn to believe in yourself and actually stop quitting. Oh, you know what? I see why. It was funny because in pile number 1, I called pile number 2. I'm gonna call pile number 1, pile number 2, and I see why it would relate, because I'm talking about quitting, and quitting actually came up in pile number 1. Like, yeah, stop quitting yourself. Oh. Okay. We have persuasive, talented, gifted, beautiful, holding on to so much pain. If someone caused you pain, if someone caused you hurt, you don't have to hold on to it. Bury it, throw it in the river, burn it, but don't hold on to it. You hurt yourself more. Trust that you have all the skills, talents, and abilities to overcome any obstacles and achieve your highest desires. Exactly. That's motivation right there. We have sad. Your dad is so sorry that you are sad. They are so sorry because, like, they know, or their higher selves know, that because they didn't give you that acceptance, they know that a part of you feels so disconnected from yourself, and there's a distrust there because of the denial that you got from your father. Okay, carnelian, passion, creativity, and this is saying that again, like, oh my gosh, like, please get back to you. Please get back to doing what you love. Please get back to expressing yourself. Please get back to taking care of yourself. Please don't be so hard on yourself. Yes. Please stop holding on to this pain. If they could persuade you to just continue to create, if they could, like, persuade you to create, they would definitely do that. That's what they want to do. They want to persuade you to be great, to continue to not be sad. They are so sorry that you are literally sad. Like, we have weight. You are exactly where you need to be. Meditation for being present. There's no rush. Take your time. Exactly. They want you to, oh my gosh, I'm hearing that song. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this bad. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times. So take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. Okay, that's the song. And it's like, stop rushing. Like, you don't have to rush. You don't have to be in a rush to grow up. You don't have to be in a rush to get older. You don't have to be in a rush to get old. Like, take your time. Enjoy life. We have June. You might be born in June, or something going down in June. Or June, Father's Day is in June. So Father's Day, you might, like, just, you know, feel like forgiving your father. Cry. They are so sad. They are so sad that you are sad. Okay, whether you know it or not, like, they are sad because, yeah, look, I know you've been through so much and things are feeling overwhelming. Give yourself permission to feel your emotions, feel your grief, pain, and sadness, then let it all go. Like, they don't want you to carry this anymore. They don't want you to hold it. They want you to spend your money wisely so you can do what you want. Budget, save your money, invest it wisely. They're saying that they always wanted what's best for you. And it might have didn't come off that way to you, but to them, like, they really gave you and did what they could. They did whatever they could. Okay, rest. Like, please stop overworking yourself. Pile number 2, get some rest. Your body is overworking, your mind is tired. Rest so you can recharge. Exactly. We have 1 week. It's going down. It's going down. Basement, Friday the 13th. Guess who's playing Jason? Take yourself and you better hold on to your teddy. It's Nightmare on Elm Street, and guess who's playing Freddy? Yeah, you've had nightmares. Pile number 2. Yeah, you will continue to be a slave to the past if you choose not to evolve. Smile, it's been a while. Your dad just wants you happy. He's calling for patience, but this is also patience. like at a hospital. I recognize everything happens in divine timing. I embody patience. So yeah, make sure you're taking care of yourself with the Six of Cups. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking moments to stop and smell the flowers. Make sure you are literally just recuperating and recharging. You have tall. You could be tall, or your dad could have been tall, or prayer guides above and around me, protect me and guide me. Your dad could have passed away, or just may not been in your life, or may not be in your life. I invite you to work with me in this moment. Show me clear signs of your presence. Yeah. Do not let the behaviors of others destroy your inner peace. Exactly. They're like, no matter, regardless of what I did, or no matter what I did, please don't let that destroy you. Please don't let that destroy your peace. Please don't let that be your downfall. We have surprise. Oh, you may be getting a surprise 1 week from now, or you're going to get a surprise coming to you. You are going places, but not everyone's ready to go. Do not stop your plans. Halt your life. Settle before you're satisfied. Following your dreams will take you far. Do not force. Go with the flow. Exactly. So pile number 2, I'm feeling like this message is from your dad's higher self. Okay, if he's not alive, then this is from his spirit. If he's no longer in your life, or you guys aren't talking anymore, this is from his higher self. Okay, he's like, don't hold on to the fact that you can't change me. Okay, you might have tried to change him, you might have tried to fix him, you may have tried to like tell him over and over again, this is how you hurt me, and it's just not registering, because he may never be ready to hear that. Okay, he may never be ready to accept things, but his higher self is saying, do not let my behaviors, do not let my choices be your downfall. Do not let the fact that you couldn't change me, or you couldn't fix me, or I didn't come back into your life and be who you needed me to be, or who you need me to be. Do not let that be your downfall. Do not let that be the reason why you settle for anything less than you deserve, or for anything less that you want. Do not force people into your life, even if it's me, your father. Do not force it. Just go with the flow. If that means leaving me behind, then I want you to leave me behind. I want you to do what's best for you. Okay, I'm going to get some more cards out. I'm going to see letters out. Yeah. So some of them could be auto. Someone likes to surf. Someone likes sports. EA Sports. It's in the game. Someone actually likes playing games. Levert. Someone likes Gerald Levert. Look, we have save. Someone has a boat. So they're sorry for calling you like a slut, or for slandering your name, or for making you feel like I said, like unaccepted. Okay, they want a clean slate. They want you to have a clean slate. Bot, top, toe. Something about someone's toes. Okay. Vote. They might be into politics. See, yeah, your father might be into politics, and you don't fit the, like, you don't fit the politics. Like, you don't fit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just opposite of whatever your father is. You're like the complete opposite, okay? Y'all are just different. Y'all have different views. They might be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like when you're on Congress, like say your dad is on Congress, or he's in some like committee or politics or whatever, and he has a seat, a chair, whatever, you know, a chairman or whatever, and you're just like the badass kid, you know what I'm saying, that gets in trouble all the time, you know, like something like that. Yeah, someone likes the sea, someone likes the water, someone may have lost someone at sea. Someone likes tea. Okay, someone drinks tea a lot, or need to for health purposes. Okay. ST BLLB LBO BOV OV VA. Alright, so that's really what I'm getting from all of these. Someone's name could be B. Okay, so I'm going to show you the letters, and then I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Alright, pile number 2, that was your reading. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Moving on to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3, if you chose this guy, let's get the message from your dad. He's very shocked. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The message from your dad is to celebrate your life. Like, don't be afraid to live your life, to go with the flow. Literally, all these dads are asking for forgiveness. Literally, like, they're like, stop judging me. Like, you don't know my life. You don't know what I've been through. Even though, you know, parents are weird because they don't really talk to their kids about what they've been through. They just expect us to automatically know all the sacrifices that they put in, all the work that they put in, all the trials and tribulations that they been through and got over. When they don't talk about it. But they're like, don't judge me because you haven't walked in my shoes. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what hard times I've faced. Okay, yeah, I might be working at this shitty job, but this shitty job is what saved me from the streets. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. Like, okay, your dad wants you to know that they've felt abandoned. They had it rough. Okay, they lost faith plenty of times. Okay, they didn't have trust and faith. They've been betrayed by the ones that they love. They've lost the love of their life. They struggle with their beliefs. They feel alone and abandoned and cold, like no one understands. So don't tell them that they don't understand when all of this understanding that you don't feel, that you don't understand comes from them to begin with. Okay, that's a lot. Woo, getting a headache with this. Okay, so yeah, you feel like your dad's a headache. Okay, he doesn't understand, and like, he's very defensive. Okay, he's very defensive. He feels like, you know, you're greedy and ungrateful. He feels like that you don't appreciate or you don't understand, like, how blessed you are or how blessed y'all are. Okay, you guys have had a falling out. Y'all aren't together. He may want to rebuild, or you may want to rebuild. Yeah. Y'all go through periods of not understanding each other, okay? Not appreciating one another, not seeing things from each other's perspective. So yeah, it's just like misunderstandings after misunderstandings, but it just seems like your dad is defensive. So even if you've tried to tell him, like, how this union, like, how y'all... Like, what I'm getting is, like, y'all just don't understand each other. Because, like, maybe y'all are similar in a lot of ways. And so, yeah, y'all aren't able to give and receive from each other because y'all are so similar. This is like the lion, when the teenage lion, like, challenges the adult lion. Like, I don't know, this is something that I'm getting. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, y'all are so much alike in a lot of ways that y'all can't really see eye to eye. And once your eyes are open, like third eye, when you've actually received that clarity, then y'all can see things from each other's perspectives. But it's only until you build that third eye up, it's only until you're ready to see things from a different perspective that you see how everything ties into your destiny, into the actual union, that whatever connection with your dad is, whatever the union that you had with yourself broke, just so it can come back together again and you have clarity pouring into you. Okay, that might not make sense to you right now, but whew, this pile number 3 is draining me. It feels like, because I'm exhausted. It feels like I'm tired. Okay, it feels like I have a headache. Okay, my third eye is very achy. Okay, y'all don't see eye to eye. You don't see no clarity. All y'all do is bicker and argue. Like, y'all can't never see eye to eye. When your coworkers reads you a bedtime story at his bed and breakfast, like, you feel like their life, you feel like your dad's life is good while you struggle. Okay, and they feel like, and your dad is like, well, I struggled to get here. Like, I'm not going to let you bring me down. That's just what I'm getting. Don't get mad at me, pile number 3. That's what I'm getting. When you find out that the hot chair model you found in a catalog has died. Yeah, like the and yeah, this is like the right face. Like, what happened? Like, yeah, like, it's like your dad doesn't agree with your choices, but he's just not going to let you bring him down wherever he's at. Like, I worked really hard to get here. I'm not. Okay? And you might think he's greedy for that. But yeah, they're shocked. They're pretty much like, they're just shocked at your choices. Okay? That's basically it. Like, it's what they would have done when they were your age, but it's just like they don't want to give you the satisfaction of relating with you. I don't know why. It just seems very petty. But pile number 3, I apologize. It's not you. It's just this reading is very draining. I'm like done already. Like, whew. Yes, when you find out your office doesn't recycle, so you've been separating the trash into whites and colors for no reason. Yeah, so it's just petty. It's just something about being petty. Yeah, okay. It's just being petty, trying to get a reaction, just so that they can understand, okay? There's no positivity being said amongst your father, to yourself. Drink tea. Hold your vision. Yeah, like, your dad is like, you're really focused on too much negative shit, pile number 3. I'm just gonna be honest. Your dad is like, you're focused on too much negative shit. You're like, I'm too old. Your dad is like, I'm too old to be feeding your bullshit. So they're not going to feed into your negativity. Like, they're literally like, you can be negative by yourself. And you probably have pile number 3, because I am exhausted. My head is heavy. Like, I'm tired. But at the same time, like, I feel very irritated. Okay? They're still, like, I'm hearing, I hope you find your peace, falling on your knees, praying. That's the song that I'm hearing. So it's like, yeah, they really, look, conclusions aren't reached. They hope you find your peace. That's all they want for you, because it's draining for everyone around you. Okay? A new romantic cycle begins, so they hope you get your shit together. They want you to get it together. Okay? Pile number 3. They do. They want you to get your life together. That's literally all they wish for you. Yeah. I'm sorry that would seem so, if it seemed unsympathetic or unempathetic, like, I do apologize. This energy is just done, and I'm very drained, and I don't feel like continuing this reading, but I'm going to finish it for you, pile number 3, because I love you. But yeah, you got some problems. They just want you to solve your problems. They're like, get your problems, like, the choices that you made and your problems don't have nothing to do with you. Like, you need to get your shit together, pile number 3. That's what I'm hearing. Literally, everything will be fine. Like, yeah, like, they're like, your dad is like, you got problems that you need to solve them. You made a really deep cut, and I don't think we can solve them, cause baby, now we got bad blood. Yeah, so like, you don't even get along with your dad. You probably don't like him. Like, you need a coach. You need a life coach. Okay, everything will be fine. Your dad might be a coach. Okay, art. You need to release all that anger and aggression into art, into solving the problem. Like, you need to put, they're like, your dad is like, you need to put just as much effort and energy into solving your issues as you do holding on to them. I see your hard work and I am proud. Keep up the good work. They're like, they are proud of you though. Like, you have come so far. They know you've been through some shit. Okay? You've dealt with a lot in your life. You've had a hard life. They give you that. They know that. They understand that. And so they're proud of you for being where you are right now. Mentally or physically or emotionally or wherever your stance is in life right now. They are proud because maybe you weren't there 2 years ago. You weren't there 3 years ago. Okay? So they see you kind of trying to get back on the right track, or they see you, but it's like, it's very negative. Like, it's like you're holding on to a lot of negative. But when you're not, okay, then they're like, yeah, you're just, all this negativity is just stealing your joy. And yeah, look, get yourself together first. I told you, like, that's what they want. Like, you unfortunately cannot be in my life with you like this. Like, and then I'm getting irritated because the father's energy is getting irritated because it's like, you got to get yourself together first. Like, medium shoulder length hair, empathetic. We have Pisces, empathetic, artistic, emotional, selfless, natural healers. So yeah, they know that your potential. They just know that you're not feeding your potential. So it's very frustrating for them because, like, they can't talk to you about it, or the only thing you want to talk about is the past, or the only thing you want to talk about is negative stuff. Like, you know, you or them, take it how it resonates. But you are free to choose your own path, respect the freedom of others. Exactly. So you can't get mad at your dad for how he lived his life. That's what he's like. He said, you can't get mad at me for the choices I'm choosing to make. You chose to choose your choices, and you know, you just gotta live with that. Like, yeah, so y'all are not in contact with this divorce here. This marriage is over, the love has faded, and all good things must come to an end. So yeah, maybe it's time for you to just end this, to go in no contact with your father for a while, okay? Like, if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes, just to bring yourself peace. Like, whatever you need to do to bring yourself peace. But don't be afraid to start over again. So a new romantic cycle begins again. So if you're getting okay, so if you are getting a divorce, they're like, first of all, they're shocked because, like, when, where did that come from, how? But then again, they understand that because they're like, you need to get yourself together first. And they're also like, when things end in your life, things will be replaced. So a new romantic cycle begins. So they're like, if you get yourself together first, I'm sure a new romantic cycle, because you're an awesome person. Like, yeah, you're gonna meet a new awesome person, and they're gonna realize how awesome you are. They want to, if you have kids, they want to be a grandpa to your kids. They're like, they have some wisdom and knowledge, but it's like you never want to hear what they have to say. So we have you should go. Yeah, so y'all never see eye to eye. I have a friend maybe coming back into your life, or a friend maybe trying to do some stuff behind your back or whatever, or this person that starting a new romantic cycle with, maybe a partnership or maybe a new relationship with a friend, okay? They don't intend to betray you. They may be slim thick, okay? You got to start showing gratitude. Like, you're very ungrateful. They feel like you're very ungrateful, pile number 3. Gratitude is the attitude. You got to be happy on your way to happiness. Be grateful for everything that you do have, and gratitude for your request. They're saying you have the power to create the life that you desire. Okay, so yeah, a friend might like you, but you have them in the friend zone. Okay. It all begins and ends in the mind. What you give power to has power over you. Exactly. Look, and we have all these religions. So your dad might be religious, and that's why y'all don't see eye to eye, because they're religious and you're just the opposite. Limiting beliefs, lack of faith, lack of clarity and direction. Yeah, like I mentioned with that third eye right there, lack of clarity. We have give up. Give up the need to control the things that you cannot control. Surrender. Exactly. Was I singing that song over here? But yeah, we have, see, they think that you're a show off, or you think that they're a show off. Like, forehead kiss. I deeply care about you. I want to care for you. I'll treat you gently. So they're like, at the end of the day, they still care for you. They still want what's best for you, but they're not going to kiss your ass. That's literally, that's the message. They want you to just take care of yourself. Okay? Yeah, like we have the pawn and the knight. Like, exactly. Y'all might be in competition with each other. Your dad might live on a farm, because we have barn. Okay, they might be very smart, or you might be very smart. We have brain. Y'all might like the rain. Somebody's name is Ben. Somebody's name is Ray. Somebody's name is Brian. Somebody wants to cry. Needs to cry. Somebody's name is Cayenne. Yeah, like your dad really cares about you. But he's not gonna kiss your ass. That's what I'm hearing. I'm still hearing that. Somebody's name is Byron. Somebody's name is Carrie. Karen. Mary. Yeah, so someone definitely believes in Joseph and Mary. So yeah, someone's definitely religious. Cringe. Bay. May. Maine. Someone might be from Maine. Many. But yeah, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. Hit that video if you liked it, subscribe, ding the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.